This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Dynasty Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Cage will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds his man. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run this one in. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Caught quickly. And he will score. Touchdown. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Great start for the drive, and now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with how defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver grabs it. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love running back athletes that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Handoff from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And there's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down. 2nd
down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of work.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniel. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's complete. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Alabama. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the 1st down. Smithers going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Same tailback, another carry. As the first down is still going. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the single back takes the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Try and muscle for the first down. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How impressive these guys have been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing the victory.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go.
Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Looking for 6. Touchdown! This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down near the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Jones. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That completion makes it second and short. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Austin. The pass rush closing in. That one sails too far out of bounds, incomplete.
And these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Canes will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Austin. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle, it's Jones. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. Riding away with their running game. Gets the first and still running. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations. Very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Austin. That's caught. It's Barnes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get to 3, but... is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown. Strong game by this quarterback.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Austin. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.